Everyman Driver Nation, welcome to Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for joining me today. Kia flew me out here to test drive this 4th generation 2018 Kia Rio, which comes in 3 trim levels, LX, S, and EX. In a 5-door and sedan version, we have the EX in the 5-door. And today we're going to do a first look walk around overview. So let's get started. A couple of notes about the exterior of this 4th generation. It's actually a little bit longer, wider, and lower than the outgoing model. It's got some pretty decent crisp lines, which is supposed to convey a feeling of stability and width. It's got a taller front end, swept-back headlights, and Kia's signature tiger nose grille. So under the hood, you're looking at a 1.6-liter GDI 4-cylinder, mated to either a 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. We have the automatic in our tester here today. This gets 130 horses, 119 pound-feet of torque.
And it doesn't matter which transmission you go with, the fuel economy is about the same, 28 to 29 in the city, 37 on the highway for a mixed driving number of 32 miles per gallon.
This Kia Rio is on an all-new platform with a focus on strength and rigidity. You can't see it on the outside, it's all on the inside. Increased use of advanced high-strength steel, 30% increase in body strength, multiple structural paths for impact loads, which are toward the back end, and improve for quietness with body sealing and bonding adhesives throughout the vehicle. Let's go ahead and start this up. We don't have a push button start. We actually have a key to begin our ignition. So let's go ahead and do that one-handed. I like this. This is a floating touchscreen interface. Really nice. It's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatible. So just use your phone to plug into the USB port. Your setup is right there. Go a little closer for you. This has a UVO 3 system. So it's an upgrade, the 3rd generation of their system here. Radio. Media, there's no media plugged in. Now if I hit the phone, it's going to ask me to connect my phone via Bluetooth.
Turn Bluetooth on from your device in order to search. On your device, select the name.
Also apps available here. So that's what that looks like. This no dual climate control, just a single set for all your AC. So that's going to control everybody in the car. Your instrument cluster setup, pretty standard, main dials on the either side. And we've been averaging right on par, 32 miles per gallon for our first 50 miles of this test drive, 77 degrees. Steering wheel mounted controls, usual suspects here. Cruise control on this side, there's your Bluetooth on that side. This right here is going to go through the driver assistance options. I'll press down, go back up, hit OK. So you've got autonomous emergency braking, which is checked, forward collision braking, or forward collision warning, my apologies, right there. So a couple of safety features standard on this EX trim level. So there you go. There's a quick look at the infotainment screen, instrument cluster here in the front. Here's a quick look at your backseat legroom and headroom from a guy who is 5'11". Now consider the size of the vehicle. Here's my position as a driver up front. Here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. Not a lot, but again, consider the size of the vehicle. Headroom is good. I still have a couple inches to work with here before my head hits the roof line. This has three blank candles in the back. So 2 here and 1 there for the passenger. Other than that, I mean, it works. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'd rather be driving, but you know, you can get 2 full-size adults back here. They want it to slide in the middle, be a little bit tight, and then right here, it'd be just okay. So there you go, backseat legroom and headroom. So we have a couple of ways to open the 5th door of the Kia Rio. There's a button here on the key fob, press and hold that. Otherwise, we'll just put our hand just below the Kia icon to the right of the backup camera. Easy peasy, comes right up. Now behind this back row of seats in the sedan version of this, just about 13.5 cubic feet of volume. This one though, we're looking at 17 and change. And so what's that look like when you put the Everyman driver back there? Let's see what it looks like. How about that? 17, I think 17.3, 17.4 in terms of cubic feet. Fold these down, you increase it to over 35 cubic feet of volume. I can press these tabs, push forward, press this tab here, push forward, and there you go. And just below the floorboard, you've got your spare tire and jack kit.
According to Kia, the ride and handling is more agile than the outgoing model with improved ride comfort. Unfortunately, I have not driven the 2017, so I don't have a comparison, but when I do have the vehicle in Spokane for a full week, I'll be able to give you a better assessment. This does have a completely new suspension geometry, meaning McPherson strut front suspension, torsion beam rear axle, and a revised spring and damper setup. But what I can tell you from my driving experience in Baltimore, the car handled very well around corners. It was well planted, not too sporty, but certainly not a boring car to drive. I do think this would make for a great commuter car for families focused on fuel efficiency and cost, and maybe in the early stages of growing their family, 1 to 2 kids, but anything more than that, we'll have to upgrade to a bigger vehicle.
So the starting MSRP in the sedan version of the 2018 Kia Rio is $14,000 for the manual, $15,000 for the automatic. Our 5-door here starts at $14,300 for the manual and $15,300 for the automatic. I'll have much more information on everymandriver.com. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson here in Baltimore, Maryland. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Adios. Hey guys, it's Dave. I just want to say thanks once again for supporting Everyman Driver and watching my videos. Can you do me a small favor? The next time you're in the market for a new or used car and want to schedule a test drive or just want to get a really great price quote from a dealership of your choice in your zip code, click on the link below and fill out a short form. It's car.show/everymandriver. Now it's totally free to you and there's no obligation whatsoever to buy or lease anything. It's just a quick and easy way for you to help support my work and keep this channel going. There's also a free phone number, 844-765-0610, and you can talk to a car segment specialist for car shopping advice and direction. That call is also free to you. The link again, car.show/everymandriver. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again.